Friends, it has been far too long since I've had you answer any 1980s trivia questions. Let's change that. Today's questions come from the I Love the 80s board game. Totally not sponsored. Be totally cool if they did though. The questions are separated by year, so I'm going to read one question from every year. That's it. I want you to keep track of your own score at the end of the video. Let me know in the comments what you got. We'll see who gets a high score. And if you stay till the very end of the video, there's going to be a bonus question. I think. No, there is. There's going to be a bonus question. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started. Just so things don't get like weird or confusing, I'm going to read these in numerical order, starting with the year 1980. What was Han Solo encased in at the end of The Empire Strikes Back? It is not multiple choice. The answer is carbonite. I've never even seen a Star Wars movie and I knew that. It's just classic. In 1981, what song became Kool and the Gang's first #1 hit? This is Kool and the Gang, not the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
Big difference. I think if you've been at a wedding in the last 30 years, you've probably heard the song. It's Celebration. If you got that right, let's have a celebration. 1982, don't fail me now. What brand of action figures was discontinued by Hasbro in 1976 and then reintroduced in 1982? I can't give you a hint because I can't think of a really good hint. Okay, that's enough thinking. The answer is G.I. Joe. I know him well. Or not at all. Next up is 1983. I like this question. Cabbage Patch Kids were signed by their creator on what body part? Just throwing this out there, if I ever get rich and famous, I will not autograph this body part. And that's because it's the buttocks. I will totally sign your cast though. 1984. Good year for Cyndi Lauper. What major movie star today starred in the short-lived 1984 sitcom The Duck Factory? I don't know if he's major, but he's a movie star today. I wish I could do a really good impression of this person, but I can't. It's Jim Carrey. Alrighty then. Okay, I can do a little impression. Cruising on up to 1985. In Back to the Future, what speed did the DeLorean have to reach to time travel? I really hope if you're watching any of my videos that you know the answer to this question. Not that I've talked about it, it's just I absolutely love this movie. 88 miles per hour! In the year 1986. What brand of sneakers did Run-DMC wear in the music video for It's Tricky? Just gonna be honest, the answer to this question is not very tricky at all. Like, I don't even think you could look at a picture of an 80s outfit and not see this brand of shoes. They're my Adidas! Almost to the end of the video, guys. It's 1987. Well, it's actually 2016, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna shake things up. In 1987, what artist's painting was sold for a record $53.9 million at auction? I get a little animated about that one. Animated, bark, The answer is the unmatched Vincent van Gogh. He's the one who cut his ear off, something I will not be doing in this video. Next question is from the year 1988. In 1988, what new Saturday morning cartoon starred a well-known cat from the Funny Pages? I mean, how many cats do you actually know? Maybe Grumpy Cat, but obviously he was not around in 1988. But you know who was? Garfield and Friends. Don't know why I did that. Just excited about the question. Last question is, of course, from 1989. That's the last year of the 80s. In the 1989 song by the same name, what 5 words did Bon Jovi swear to you? Break me up, piece of that Kit Kat. Oh, too long. What was Bon Jovi gonna do? He said, I'll be there for you. And then he was. He's been there for us this whole time. That's it. That is the end of the 80s. Or so the history books tell me. So total up your score and let me know down in the comments if you got all 10 questions correct, or maybe if you thought there was a different answer. I'd be very curious to know what you answered to some of these questions, especially if it's funny. And don't forget to stick around until the very end of the video for a bonus question. Until then, you can give this video a thumbs up, you can hit subscribe if you have not already, and hopefully I will see you again in a future video. Oh, so any other time you don't stick around to the end of the video, but now you do because you want to hear one last trivia question. Fine. This is from 1986 because 1986 is my favorite year of the 80s. So the 1986 question is, what is OMD an acronym for in the musical group OMD's name? OMD, I love this question. I purposely picked this because I thought you guys might have some funny answers. And also, I'm filming this really late at night, so I'm a little tired, and it's going to be fun to try to say these words. Okay, you've had some time to think things over and wonder how you got to this point in your life watching some weird girl with blue hair on YouTube? The answer is orchestral maneuvers in the dark. All of this time traveling has me exhausted, so I'm actually going to go sleep in the dark. So good night, good morning, good riddance, whatever. I will see you guys really soon. Not too soon.